Okay, grade 2, here is your final lessons with Purple Packet. We have a small amount to do together because a couple of the parts you are doing on your own. So you know that you are doing the reflexive pronoun on your own, and you are doing the sentence with the preposition at. Don't forget your capital letters and your end marks. So lots of focus on letter writing this week. You do need to know how to write a letter in 2nd grade. 5 parts of the letter, right? Heading, greeting, body, closing, signature. They have special places they have to be, and they do have special rules for punctuation. This heading is a date. Anytime you'd write a date like this, you would need this comma when you have like word, number, number. Commas separate those numbers. Sometimes we even say 2 words in a row. Like we could say something like Tuesday, July 2nd. Tuesday and July being 2 words. You would separate those with commas as well. Greetings are special just for letters, and they have special punctuation rules. Capitalization included. Beginning is capitalized. After the greeting is the comma. Bodies of the letter need to follow just regular punctuation rules for good sentences. That's what's written here is sentences. Thank you for helping us get ready for our trip. It will make things much easier. No commas needed. That's a correctly written body. The next part, called the closing, has the capitalization rule, like the greeting. Capitalize the first word, end with a comma. And notice where it is. It's in its own line. Joni is a signature part of the letter. It's lined up right below the closing. All right. Let's take a look at our edit the sentence. It sounds like this. Jan promised they're all going to be there. Well, Jan is a person, and it's our first word in a sentence, and that has to be looked at every time. Always has to be a capital, no matter if it's a name or not. How's the end look? No punctuation. It says Jan promised they're all going to be there. It's a sentence that gives information. That is a declarative sentence. That means it ends with a period. Oh, now we have to sort through all these theirs. So 3 theirs we have. We have T-H-E-R-E, often used for a place. We have T-H-E-I-R, that's our one for belonging. And then we have there written as a contraction, meaning they are. Could there be a contraction situation here? Could I say they are instead of this one and see if it would still make sense? Jan promised they are all going to be there. If I can say they are, I mean the one with the contraction. So this one is T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. So we didn't work on that earlier this week. I brought it up yesterday. We need this correctly spelled. Is our final there the correct one? I think so. It's a place they're going to be, right? Where will they be? There. So that one's correct. Now let's take a look at our suffix work, right? Circle the suffix that means a person who. And again, it says be careful. Do you notice all of our endings are ER? And yesterday we had all of them have ER. Yesterday we had to circle the ones that meant more. And we didn't circle the ones that were a person who. So drummer, is that a person who drums? You bet it is. So we will circle the suffix. Singer, is that a person who sings? You bet it is. So that one is needing to be circled. Is a walker a person who walks? Is a fighter a person who fights? Is a funnier a person who funnies? No, it just means it's more funny than something other. Is a slower a person who slows? No, that just means more slow. So that is our lessons today. You have a Thursday worksheet to a Thursday worksheet to type in the prepositional phrase sentence and your reflexive pronouns. And then tomorrow there will be a quiz on some of these. So you're doing just fine. Keep the IXL work as practice too. But lots of different skills in your IXL.